A very good morning, dear children. Children, today we are going to continue with the same chapter number 7, growth of new ideas, right? And today we are going to discuss about Jainism, right? So, children, Jainism also established during the same period when Buddhism was started. Understood? That means in 6th century BC, that is around 2500 years ago. So, during the same period, this Buddha religion was established. But Jainism religion was established by whom, children? This was established by Vardhaman Mahavir. So today mainly we are going to study about the religion of Jainism, which was started by whom, children? Which was established by Vardhaman Mahavir. Okay, so everyone be ready with your book. Yes, come on. Yes, see, children. Growth of new ideas. Chapter number is 7, right? And children, come on, be ready with your book. Open page number 44. Yes. See, and the content which we are going to discuss is about the introduction of Jainism, his quest for truth, main teaching, then the spread of Jainism, right? Then the last topic which is there in your book about the Upanishad, the content, okay, what is there in Upanishad, and the lastly we will discuss about the sum up in short. Is that clear? Yes. So see, children. Now, Vardhaman Mahavir, children, he was associated, that means what, children? He belongs to Jainism, right? And Jain believed that Mahavira was the last of the 24 Tirankara, right, children? Tirankara means, children, the great teacher, okay, or a guru, you can say. Understood? Yes, and children, he left his home at the age of 30. Understood? And for how many years, children, after that he wandered from place to place? After that, he wandered for 12 years. And why he wandered from place to place, children? For the search of knowledge. Understood? And one day, children, when he was meditating, he realized the truth. Okay? Through his knowledge, children, he conquers both the misery and the happiness. And when he conquered both misery and the happiness, what is misery, children? Dukh, okay, and happiness, khushi. And after that, when he came to realize the truth, he came to know what is satya, okay, what is reality, what is fact. He came to be known as Jina. That means the person, children, the great conqueror. That means the person who has attained, who is having an infinite knowledge, okay, and teaches others to attain the moksha. That means the Jina, the great conqueror. That means the person who is having, who has attained infinite knowledge, and he teaches other to attain moksha. And he conquered both misery and happiness through his knowledge. Understood? And children, Mahavir, he used to travel from place to place, preaching his message. Preaching means what, children? He convey his message. He used to travel different places, different states, and he used to spread the messages. Okay, and children, he visited the court of Bimbisara and Ajatashatru. Now, who is Bimbisara and Ajatashatru? Children, you have read about them in previous lesson, right, children? When we have studied about previous lesson, then we have discussed about them. When we have discussed early kingdom chapter, right, children? In that chapter, we have discussed. So, this Bimbisara was a great emperor of the Magadha dynasty, and his successor was who, children? The Ajatashatru, right? And children, this Vardhaman Mahavir used to teach people in which language, children? In the regional language, that is Prakrit. Okay, children, in each state, children, there is a different languages which was spoken. So in different say different Prakrit languages used. So whether people is comfortable in which language, in that language this Vardhaman Mahavir used to give the messages, and that was Prakrit, which was commonly spoken by all and which was understood by all. Okay, Tirthankaras, now that means, children, please note down, Tirthankaras means that is mean the religious teachers, Guru of which religion? Of Jainism. And who was the first Tirthankara, children? He was a Rishabh Dev. And children, Rishabh Dev is also known as Adinath Bhagwan. Understood? Yes. So he was the first Tirthankara. Understood? And where what were the birthplace, children? The birthplace of Vardhaman Mahavir, Kundagram, and it was near Vaishali. That is in the present day, okay, Bihar. Okay, so there he was born. And what was his father name, children? That is not given in your book. His father name was Siddhant, right? And his mother name was what, children? His mother name was Trishila. Okay. And children, what was the name of Gautam Buddha? Yes, Lord Gautam Buddha. What he was his mother name? His mother name was Maya Devi. And what was the father name, children, of? Yes, come on, children. Tell me what was the father name. Do you remember, children, of Gautam Buddha's father name, children? Yes. Come on, tell me what was the father name, children? Suddhodhan. Right, children? His father name was Suddhodhan and his mother name was Maya Devi. Right? And here the father name of Vardhaman Mahavir. What is his father name? His father name is Siddhant. Okay, and his mother name is Trishila of Vardhaman Mahavir. Okay, so these are, and children, Vardhaman Mahavir, his father was the head of the which clan, children? Jantrika clan. Understood? And his mother was a Lichvi princess. Okay, now next, see, children, now we will talk about the main teachings of Vardhaman Mahavir, right? Same as we have studied in Buddhism, right? The main teachings, in that we have studied about the Four Noble Truths and Eightfold Path, right? So, in similarly, we will study about the main teaching of Vardhaman Mahavir also. Now, children, Vardhaman Mahavir, children, he believed in simple life. He used to live a very simple life. ओके वो भी सारा चीजें त्याग कर दिए थे, वो भी एक सन्यासी की तरह हो गए थे, राइट? जिनको हम मॉन्क्स जो कहते हैं, राइट, वो हो गए थे. नाउ ही वाज अगेंस्ट चिल्ड्रन रिचुअल्स एंड एनिमल सेक्रीफाइस. नाउ व्हाट इज रिचुअल्स, चिल्ड्रन? दैट मीन्स द रीति रिवाज जो होते थे, ओके, वो सारी चीजें. एंड एनिमल्स सेक्रीफाइस, जो एनिमल्स की किलिंग की जाती, जो मार दिया जाता है, राइट? और पहले तो चिल्ड्रन अभी भी कहीं कहीं जो एनिमल्स की बलि दी जाती है, ठीक है, ये सब के खिलाफ थे वो. ओके, जो ये सब चीजें वो नहीं मानते थे. And even children, he believed that every living being, children, is having a soul. Understood what is soul, children? Atma. Right? So therefore, children, one should believe, children, one should follow the principle of non-injury. That means not to harm anyone, non-violence, and do not harm any living being. Okay? So even the children, unconscious killing of an ant. ओके, अचानक से भी अगर कोई एंट को मार देता है या मर जाती है, ओके, सो वो भी उनके लिए एक अपराध था. ओके, सिन जिसको कहा गया, किलिंग ऑफ एन एंट इज अ सिन, एक ऑफेंस है वो भी. ओके, तो वो भी नहीं करना है. गलती से भी हमें किसी को हर्ट नहीं करना है, किसी को तकलीफ नहीं देनी है हमें. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ चिल्ड्रेन, Mahavir, the goal of life, children, he believed that to set the soul free, right, and not to born again in this world. So, children, वर्तमान महावीर का मानना था कि अगर हम अच्छा काम करेंगे तो हमें क्या होगा, चिल्ड्रन? हमें अच्छा फल मिलेगा, राइट? तो हमें लोगों के साथ अच्छा व्यवहार, और अगर हम बुरा काम करेंगे तो चिल्ड्रन उनका मानना था कि हमें या तो इस जन्म में उसकी सजा मिलेगी या हमारा अगला जन्म होगा, ठीक है, नेक्स्ट। तो उसमें हमें भोगना पड़ेगा सारी चीजें जो भी हमने गलत काम किया है। तो इसीलिए वो चाहते हैं कि हमारा रीबर्थ ना हो, दोबारा से ना बॉर्न हो, ओके, टू सेट द सोल फ्री नॉट टू बॉर्न अगेन इन दिस वर्ल्ड, ओके। सो अगर हम बुरे काम करेंगे चिल्ड्रन, तो उनका मानना था कि अगर आप बुरे काम करेंगे तो हमारा रीबर्थ होगा, हम दोबारा जन्म लेंगे, अंडरस्टूड। सो द गोल कुड बी अचीव थ्रू, एंड चिल्ड्रन दिस गोल could be achieved children through three ratnas. Three ratnas concept was introduced by Vardhaman Mahavir. So he believed in these three ratnas, three jewels of lives. And what were they children? They were right belief. Okay, हमेशा हमें क्या करना है children? सही मीन्स लोगों पे विश्वास करना है, सही चीज सोचनी है, हमारा सही बिलीव इन गुड थिंग्स, अंडरस्टूड, वी बिलीव इन गुड थॉट, ओके। हमेशा राइट एफर्ट होना चाहिए हमारा, right knowledge, understood, we should have a right knowledge. So whatever knowledge we are giving to other also, we should spread correct knowledge, understood, we should grasp more and more knowledge in our day to day life, understood। नाउ नेक्स्ट इज राइट एक्शंस। सो जो भी हम काम करते हैं चिल्ड्रन, जो हमारे कर्म है, गुड डीड्स जो है वो हमें हमेशा अच्छे करने चाहिए, अंडरस्टूड। ही नेवर, चिल्ड्रन, महावीर डिड नॉट बिलीव इन कास्ट सिस्टम, ही वॉज अगेंस्ट कास्ट सिस्टम। ही सेड दैट चिल्ड्रन दैट individual was born in particular caste children according to his good and bad deed of his previous birth, okay। सो उनका ये भी मानना था चिल्ड्रन, वर्धमान महावीर का, कि जो इंडिविजुअल है वो पर्टिकुलर कास्ट में जो पैदा होता है वो उसके अच्छे कर्म और जो बुरे कर्म वो किया रहता है, उसी के कारण वो उस पर्टिकुलर कास्ट में उसको वैसा जन्म मिलता है, अंडरस्टूड। अगर जो भी वो जन्म उन्होंने जैसे भी किया हो पहले, उसी के हिसाब से वो एक पर्टिकुलर कास्ट में बॉर्न होते हैं, तो ये भी उनका मानना था। नाउ ही however children thought that anyone irrespective of his caste children could attain liberation, okay, that means what children? Liberation, that means free, by free from the cycle of birth of then. So Mahavir children, it laid emphasis on attainment of nirvana, that, or can you can say freedom from the cycle of life and death, understood। So this was possible only when we get rid of karma or destiny. So a person children, if he wants to get rid of karma by leading a good, and so by leading a good and disciplined life, understood, so then only it can be. So he, actually, he did not lay emphasis on the needs for gods, rituals, or sacrifices as a necessity for leading a moral life. Understood? And he did not believe in caste system. He used to believe in equality. Understood? To give equal respect to each and every one. Understood? Now, children, the spread of Jainism. The next topic, the next content which is given in your book is about the spread of Jainism religion. Now, children, this Mahavir children original teaching were first children. It was preserved through oral tradition. That means the whatever the teachings were given, that was passed orally, okay, from the word of mouth. And children, it was recorded, it was preserved, it was kept safe, okay. And later on, children, it was written down. Understood? And over time, children, Jainism became popular from Odisha in the east, children, to Gujarat in the west, and also in the south, children, as far as Mysuru. And children, even later, it also spread to children Rajasthan, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh. Okay, sorry, it will be Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and children, the Jains मॉन्क्स टैबलेट मोनास्ट्री, व्हाट इज मोनास्ट्री चिल्ड्रन? दैट मीन्स द मठ जहाँ पे वो लोग रहते थे, रेसिडेंस ऑफ दिस मॉन्क्स, अंडरस्टूड, जैन मॉन्क्स, all this place. And children, this Jainism religion later it got divided, okay. Now next is division, right? It later divided into two groups, or you can say two sects, understood. One was Digambar children, that is the sky clad, those who do not wear any clothes, children. वो कोई भी कपड़ा नहीं पहनते थे। तो ये जो जैनिज्म में वो दो भागों में डिवाइड हो गया था। वन वॉज दिगंबर एंड अदर वन वॉज श्वेतांबर। तो दिगंबर जो थे चिल्ड्रन, दे डोंट वेयर एनी क्लोथ, एंड श्वेतांबर जो होते हैं चिल्ड्रन, द व्हाइट क्लैड, वो व्हाइट कलर्स के क्लोथ पहनते थे। एंड चिल्ड्रन, later on again it was divided into three groups. It is not given in your book children, but now it is divided into three groups, that is digambar, who do not wear any clothes, Shvetambars, who used to wear white clothes, and one is children, Pitambar, those who wear yellow color clothes. Okay, so now Jainism is divided into three: Digambar, Shvetambar, and Pitambar. Understood? So one again, Digambar, they used do not wear any clothes. Shvetambar, they used to wear white clothes, and then Pitambar, they used to wear yellow color clothes. Okay, so now this is clear, children. So whatever we have discussed about Jainism, children, till now it is clear to all of you. Yes, now we are going to discuss the last topic which is there in your book about the Upanishads. Okay, see, before that, children, yes, this also we will discuss, which is there in your book, children. See, below the spread of Jainism, one column is given, children, in your book, that we will study now. Reason behind the spread of Jainism. Why this religion, children, Jainism and Buddhism became popular among the trader and craftsmen. Why they have followed? Okay, why? Because it were easy to practice. Understood? This were easy to practice, and they believe in what, children? Okay, non-violence. Understood? Yeah, right. Non-violence, ahimsa, right? And spoke against the caste system also. Because of this, these peoples were attracted toward this religion. And Buddha and Mahavir preached in the language which was commonly spoken by all. That was Prakrit language and was easily understood by all. So all the people used to understand easily what were the teachings they used to give. The common people used to understand easily because they used to give in the regional languages. Understood? And children both did not believe in the caste system. Okay, when we have studied about the Buddhism also, he also did not believe in caste system. He believes in equality, giving equal treatment to everyone. And even same in Vardhaman, Mahavir also did not believe in caste system. People from lower caste, children, were attracted by the idea of the social equality. Okay, now the last topic. Yes, see, children, the Upanishad, right? Now, children, around the time of Buddha, children, and Mahavir, there were many other great thinker also during that time. Okay, that means in 6th century BC, there were some other thinker also, and they were also trying to find out the true meaning of life. So, what is the true meaning? So, they were also searching. Okay, and their ideas and teachings, children, they were recorded in this Upanishad. Understood? And now see, the word Upanishad consists of three syllables. Upa means, children, near. Okay, Ni means down, and Shad means to sit. That means to sit at the feet of Guru to receive the teachings. मतलब हमें अपने गुरु के चरणों पर के पास बैठकर हमें क्या है, शिक्षा प्राप्त करनी है. ओके, हमें ज्ञान प्राप्त करना है हमारे गुरु से. अंडरस्टूड? तो उस तरीके का. So there used to be conversation between the teacher and the student. Understood? So please remember what does Upanishad means: to sit at the feet of Guru to receive the teaching. And Up means near, Ni means down, and Shad means to sit. And together it means to sit at the feet of Guru to receive the teaching. Right? And total, children, see, most historian, children, they say that there are 108 Upanishad, but children, the main one Upanishad, the main Upanishads are 11. Okay, and which are the 11 Upanishad, children? See, in your book also it is given on right hand side, right? So Katha Upanishad, Isha Upanishad, Mundaka, then Brihadrankia, then Shweta Swatra, Mandukya, Atriya, then Taittiriya, Prasanna Upanishad, Kena Upanishad, Chandogya Upanishad. Okay, so these are the 11 main Upanishad. Okay, and children, this was mostly written during which century, children? It was written between the 8th and 4th century BCE. Understood? What is BCE, children? That means the before common era. Right now, what Upanishad contain, children? The Upanishad, children, it is the book of philosophy. Okay, what do you mean by philosophy, children? The principle, the सिद्धांत जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं, वो सारी चीजें इसमें लिखी गई है. Understood? And children, this books, it give more importance to worship of one God and discuss how individual soul, children, can be one with the cosmic soul. Okay, what do you mean by soul? Atma. And what is cosmic soul, children? Jo Brahman. Okay, so can be one with the cosmic soul, and it was more spiritual and philosophical than the Vedas. So it emphasized more on moral values, the ideas, okay, the teachings of what, children? Of different great thinkers, saints, okay, containing the teaching of many teachers and saints, and it also discussed the doctrine, that means the principles, okay, of ideal human conduct. So how our behavior should be, how we should behave with everyone, okay, we should help everyone. जो हमारा बिहेवियर है वो एक अच्छा होना चाहिए, हमें सोसाइटी में अच्छी तरीके से व्यवहार करना चाहिए सभी के साथ. अंडरस्टूड? हमेशा हमारा बिहेवियर अच्छा होना चाहिए. हम अच्छे होंगे तो हम मीन्स वी शुड बी आइडियल, ओके, फॉर समवन. सो फॉर दैट our behavior should be always good. Okay, now creation of man. Okay, and the next, children, creation of man, then the practice of yoga, okay, then meditation, then karma, truth about the life and death. Okay, all these things are written in these books. Okay, now, so the main philosophy of Upanishad, children, now what are the main philosophy of Upanishad? Is upasana. Upasana means what, children? That means the worship. Okay, worship means what, children? Okay, कि हमें पूजा करना है, राइट, जो हम करते हैं. ओके, पूजा एंड डिवोशन टू ऑलमाइटी गॉड, दैट मीन्स द भक्ति. अंडरस्टूड? So children, and children, the Upanishad, children, give importance to worship of one God, and it discuss how the Atma, that means the individual soul, children, can be one with the cosmic soul. जो ब्रह्मांड का जो cosmic जो कहते हैं, children, the cosmic souls. Okay, and children, so children, have you understood about this, the Upanishad? Yes. And children, now in short, we will discuss the sum up which is there in your book. So children, please see the sum up which is there in your book. So what that means, so important points is written in sum up which we have discussed in this chapter. So mostly we have two great thinkers, about two great personalities we have discussed. One is Gautam Buddha, right, Lord Gautam, and one is Vardhaman Mahavir, right. And children, both this religion, okay, they were established around 6th century BC, right, that means 2500 years ago, and when the two great men were born in India, right. So their teaching gave birth to two religions, one was Buddhism and the other one was Jainism, right. And the teaching of Gautam Buddha are known as Buddhism, right? And he used to follow the teaching Four Noble Truth and Eightfold Path, containing his main teaching, and he believed in ahimsa, the middle path, and equality of all the people. And what are the teaching of Mahavira and his children? The teaching of Mahavira and his predecessor, they are known as Jainism, right? And Mahavira, children, and his follower of Vardhaman Mahavir is came to be known as Jain, right? And Mahavir popularized the three jewels of life. That means the three ratnas, right? Three jewels, which was, and he was against rituals, animal sacrifice, and caste system. Okay, and he also laid emphasis on non stealing. Okay, कुछ चीजें चुरानी नहीं है, किसी से झूठ नहीं बोलना है. Okay, ये सारी चीज पे भी उन्होंने emphasize किया था. Okay, and and strictly he was against the caste system. Okay, and Buddhist and Jain monks, children, where they used to live, children, both this Buddhist and Jain monks, they used to live in monasteries. Understood? जिसको हम मठ कहते हैं, the residence, वो लोग रहते थे. Okay, पहले वो लकड़ियाँ का बनाकर रहते थे, children. फिर later it was made up of bricks. Understood? And Upanishads are the book. And what is Upanishad? It is the book of philosophy. And total, how many Upanishads are there, children? The main one, total there are 18 according to the historian, and the main one are 11 Upanishad. Okay, which is given over here, and it is also given in your book, right, children? So children, just wait for a while. Yes, so children, today we have completed this chapter, right? So children, now what you will do today, you will read the whole chapter and try to find out the objective type questions by your own. And children, in the next class, I will be discussing all the book exercises questions and all the notes related to this chapter I will share in your school app. But today I am not going to send any notes. Today you have to find out the objective questions by your own, and all the question answers, everything I will be sharing in the next class after discussing all these objectives and book exercises question. Is that clear to everyone? So children, for clear and better understanding, please read the entire chapter once again. Okay, so children, goodbye, take care.